Here are the items you will need: your pages, a heavy-duty stapler, paper clips, or something like binder clips, or clothespins, plus a tool to bend down the staples like a spoon, and a cardboard box. Before we assemble, a word about the pages. We recommend printing the cover and the inside pages a bit differently. It's best to print the cover on cardstock or copy paper that has been laminated. Copy paper is fine for the interior pages, but take note, this printer spread, as we call it, looks a bit disorganized, with pages seemingly out of order. But in fact, you'll see in a second they all come together. Now to assemble. Stack the pages, cover, align them, and clip them tight. Next, place your pages and your stapler on the box. Line up the staples with the spine of the book and press down. Now you'll see why we use the box. We remove the book, and since you've stapled into the cardboard, the staples are not bent, thus allowing you to bend them down and access them with a tool rather than a long-handled stapler. Finally, fold your book and make sure to line up the edges. If you're using copy paper rather than laminated paper or cardstock for the cover of your book, an option you may choose is to cover it with something like contact paper. Just make sure to fold down these sticky edges to give it a more durable and attractive finish. We should note it's entirely possible to accomplish this process with even a light-duty stapler and light-duty staples.